From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning. Happy Monday. This is Craig Allison with your Morning Pulse for Monday, August 12th. Morning Pulse is back in session. So is school. Kicking off today for many in the Lincoln area. But first, we're going to check back on some stories happening from this weekend. Working to learn more about a deadly crash on I-80 near the Greenwood exit over the weekend. Man driving the wrong way crashed head-on with a semi-truck around 3:30 Sunday morning. When crews arrived, both the van and the semi were in the center median. We're told the driver of the van died at the scene and the semi-driver was hospitalized and released for minor injuries. NSP is handling the investigation moving forward. Second story, outside of the state, authorities are investigating a deadly shooting at a Southwest Iowa raceway over the weekend. Gunfire erupted at a concert at the I-29 Speedway around 9 o'clock Saturday night. 2 men were shot and killed. Both were from Omaha. Police have not said how the shooting happened or how many suspects are involved, but several agencies are investigating this situation. Now, bringing things back over to Nebraska, an advocacy group for DoorDash is pushing back on Governor Pillen's plan to cut down property taxes. Dash Roots says they delivered more than 31,000 letters from small Nebraska business owners opposing Pillen's plan. An additional 2% tax on top of Nebraska's already 5.5% tax on delivery orders is potentially on the table. Dash Roots says the increase would leave Nebraska with some of the highest delivery taxes nationwide. Fourth story, with school starting today, LPD and LTU are starting a safety project that ends on August 30th. LPD says during this time, speed limits will be strictly enforced and most traffic stops will end in a citation. LPD says during the traffic project, drivers should expect fees for traffic tickets to double. Some violations include speeding in school zones, driving past school bus stop arms, and not following seatbelt laws. Wrapping things up on the lighter side with some good news, 2 amateur motocross national championship trophies now reside in Raymond, Nebraska. They were won last week by Diesel Thomas, soon-to-be high school senior who has been competing nearly his entire life. Thomas spends months at a time on the road, most prestigious being the Loretta Lynn Nationals in Tennessee. This was his first time topping the leaderboard. Diesel did so twice, winning one final by 19 seconds. And we're going to send things off with your 7-day. Rain's mostly over, but don't expect it to be just that.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.